Hey, what's up, my nerds?
I'm Air Bear.
And I'm Chasen, and you're just in time for your weekly dose of nerd news.
Clink! Today is Saturday.
Wait. Hold on. Wait. I just forgot something. Keep recording.
You want me to keep recording?
Yeah, keep recording.
Today is Saturday, December 23rd, and this is what happened this week. Oh, cool!
All right, here we go. How could I forget?
Oh, wow. Thank
All right.
you, Love Bug.
You're welcome.
We're on the wrong side.
Are we? That's okay. You guys get it. We got a clink.
Oh. Clink. And this is our 1 year
1 year's worth of
Anniversary.
episodes.
of doing Nerd News.
Yep.
Thank you for the cup.
You're very welcome. So we gotta switch them?
I don't know.
Yeah, I think like that.
No, I think we were right before.
Nerd news? Oh.
Yeah, because you had nerd.
Because I was like,
I looked at it in the
Switching
camera and
them.
was facing right.
okay. Anyway, keeping all of that in, by the way.
All right, so this past week, movie news announcements. The Oscars have released their short list of nominees in 10 different categories. I believe that the Oscars are coming out sometime in March of 2024. So, in the category of Best Original Song, the 3 songs from Barbie, they're like
Everywhere.
always nominated for everything. A song from Flaming Hot, Ballad of Songbirds and Snakes, one ballad from that song, from that movie. One of the songs from Spider-Man Across the Spider-Verse, among other songs from other movies in that category. What was not nominated was Peaches from Super Mario and any of the songs from Wish. Not that I've seen Wish, but it's just interesting that nothing from Disney was nominated other than Flaming Hot.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I guess. Okay. Well, as far as original score,
These were washed, right?
yes, I did wash them this morning, and it took a lot because you were all over the house.
Oh.
I had to wash them without you seeing. But yes, they have been washed. But original score, you're going to find songs from, or scores, from Barbie, The Boy and the Heron, Elemental, Indiana Jones, Spider-Man, Across the Spider-Verse, and others.
All right, in the category of visual effects, we have The Creator, which is that movie that's basically Terminator, I think. Godzilla Minus One, Guardians of the Galaxy 3, Volume 3, Indiana Jones and the Dial of Destiny, Mission Impossible Part 1, or Mission Impossible Dead Reckoning Part 1, Rebel Moon, which also has a longer title, and Spider-Man Across the Spider-Verse. And again, these are not actually the nominees. These are the short list of nominees. So they're going to pull out the nominees from this short list.
And as far as the category of best sound, that's going to be movies like Barbie. Well, movies that are on the short list include Barbie, The Creator, and Mission Impossible once again.
All right, so as far as past movie news,
Wonka has won the box office from last week, at least, or last weekend, by pulling in $39 million domestically. So congratulations to Wonka.
and I'm Just Ken has a holiday version. There's some other versions as well, but there's also a music video, and I listened to it today. Now I'm Just Ken is stuck in my head.
Nice.
All right, so TV announcements.
One Piece is getting a remake, and it's coming to Netflix. So I know what I was thinking was, they already have a remake. Like, don't they have a live-action remake? No. The anime is getting a remake, and it's going to be called The One Piece. And if that doesn't excite you, if you're fans of Spy Family, get excited. I mean, because we're fans, and we're excited about this. Makes us more interested. But the studio behind Spy Family and Attack on Titan are actually helping to bring this remake to life.
So as like a frame of reference, other animes that have been remade are Dragon Ball Z and
Full Metal Alchemist.
Full Metal Alchemist. Those are the two that we know of, unless you know of another one. It's okay.
Not that I can think of right now. Yeah.
But
I
yeah.
want to say Sailor Moon, but I don't think so. Sailor Moon could go for one, though.
Yeah, I would watch a remake of that.
Yeah.
All right, so Avatar, the live action, has released some new images of more of the side characters. So these images include an image of Jet, an image of June, who will be played by Arden Cho from Teen Wolf, image of Gran Gran, and an image of Yukari, who is Suki's mom, who will also be the mayor of Kyoshi. I did it in the run through.
You did.
Of Kyoshi Island, which I don't remember there being that Suki's mom was the mayor, but
I don't remember Suki's mom.
I don't remember Suki's mom either, because I feel like that would have came up with. Well, now I feel like it might be a spoiler because this show hasn't come out yet.
Right. So we won't talk about that.
It's weird because it's like we're in between like a show that's been out for several years, but then there might be new fans trying to get into.
There are definitely going to be new fans that are going to try to get into this. So we'll leave it at that.
Guys, you got to watch the animated.
You got to watch the animated version. You have to, for sure. And one other.
Oh, yeah. So also the Earth Kingdom inventor, who will be played by Danny Pudi from The Community.
And Disney has announced shows, or their schedule, basically, for shows and movies, too?
Just
shows. Shows that are coming out in 2024. So listen up. Echo, which we've been talking about, and we'll talk about a little more later on, is coming January 10th. Agatha, Darkhold, is set for fall of 2024. Eye of Wakanda is coming out in 2024. Also, Win or Lose. Isn't that a Pixar movie?
It's not. I don't know what.
Maybe a short.
It's
something
a short.
from Pixar.
It did say a short.
Okay.
I think it said a short.
Win or Lose, and the following titles from Star Wars: The Acolyte, The Bad Batch Season 3. Yes. And The Skeleton Crew. Once again, Star Wars: The Skeleton Crew.
Oh man, I'm thinking of how The Bad Batch Season 2 ended.
Oh snap. Yeah, excited. Also, X-Men 97 is coming out in 2024, and Your Friendly Neighborhood Spider-Man. So, one thing that you didn't hear, frankly has me concerned, is didn't hear anything about Andor. Andor was previously announced to have a second season that was set for August of 2024. Once again, not on the schedule. Take from that what you will.
It was probably... Well, it was affected by the strikes. Yeah. Even though they did have, I felt like they had quite a few actors on there who were not American actors, but I think the lead actors were American actors.
Yeah.
Because I remember there being something about they could film everything except the part that had the American actors, and it's like, well, aren't they the leads? So what are they filming?
What are you doing?
All right. So, TV trailers. Adult Swim has released clips of their upcoming Rick and Morty anime on Twitter. This anime is set to be released on Adult Swim and Max in 2024.
Also, we talked about Echo earlier. Echo has a new trailer called Rampage. You can check that out. And remember, this is... Disney's or Marvel's first MA show, rated MA. So keep that in mind when you're taking a look at the trailer. But all 5 episodes from the series are going to drop on January 9th. They moved it up a day. So January 9th, 2024 at 6 p.m. Pacific time. Exclusively on Disney Plus and Hulu. So I guess not exclusively. It's on 2. It's on those 2. Disney Plus and Hulu.
All right, so event news. The voice actor James McCaffrey has died at the age of 65. He voiced Max Payne in the Max Payne video game, and he also voiced Alex Casey in Alan Wake 2.
And Jonathan Majors will no longer be playing Kang in the Marvel Cinematic Universe. He was found guilty of 1 count of assault and 1 count of harassment. We've been talking about that, throughout the year. So the verdict has come in for Jonathan Majors.
Yeah. Vin Diesel has been accused of sexual battery, discrimination, wrongful termination, among other claims by his former assistant. This was back when he was filming Fast and Furious 5. After the incident happened, I think the assistant worked for him about 2 weeks and then was fired. Vin Diesel has not made any comments in regards to these allegations.
And Henry Cavill is a big step closer to bringing the Warhammer 40K cinematic universe to the real world.
He's going to play in it.
Yes, he is.
Okay.
Yep, he's going to produce it and play in it.
Okay.
Yeah, so. But they've officially signed agreements with Amazon. So if you hadn't heard of Warhammer 40K, it is a really popular tabletop game experience brought to the world by Games Workshop. And according to Games Workshop, it's not unusual for a project to basically be in production for like 2 to 3 years from where they are now until we actually get that finished product, whether it's a movie or a TV show. But they said that, hey, along the way, they're hoping to, right now they're making some progress and they're hoping to update us with some cool snippets and just updates as they are producing the finished product. So we can look forward to that.
Marvel has announced that they are making a prequel to X-Men 97 to bridge the gap between the first animated show, the one that we watched back in the 90s, and the upcoming X-Men 97 show that will be coming out apparently in 2024. Gaming news announcement. Garfield, which is... Garfield's a lot of things, but Garfield, which is going to be made into a movie on May 24th. Well, it's going to be released May 24th of 2024, and it's starring Chris Pratt and Samuel L. Jackson. But anyway, that movie is going to be made into a video game. It's been announced, but they have not announced any release date, no platform information, a genre, anything else about the game.
Garfield game.
That's
all we need to know. And Suicide Squad Kill the Justice League will be delayed to March 5th, but only on the Epic Games platform. Apparently, it's still on track for that February 2nd release on the other outlets, so PS5, Xbox, so on and so forth. And they've also released a new video which reveals their take on Poison Ivy. So if you're interested, take a look.
All right, so there's been a lot of news lately about hackers and games. So the first one is with Rockstar Games and Grand Theft Auto 6. Back in September, I think of 2022, there was a hacker that released some information about the game. That hacker has recently been sentenced to a hospital prison. For an indefinite or undetermined amount of time. Mm-hmm. Other hacker news, Insomniac Games was recently, threatened by a hacker company or a hacker group. They requested money. I think it was like tens of millions of dollars. So it was like either $20 million or $30 million. Insomniac Games refused to give them the money, so the hackers released 1.3 million files that include details about their new game, Wolverine, among other information, including personal information about some of the employees. Insomniac Games has released a message thanking their fans for their support, saying that they are just kind of working through this and supporting each other as well. And they stated that, like Logan, they are resilient.
And Insomniac Games is the company behind Spider-Man. Spider-Man 2, so hugely popular games.
Yeah. And
like Rockstar.
Yeah. Rumor mill.
Yes. In the rumor mill. Speaking of games, sounds like Sony has gotten a patent that might be pretty interesting for gamers. So nothing official from Sony as far as... Well, it sounds like based on what the patent's for, that it's going to suggest real-time difficulty adjustments during games. So the technology that they're working on could be used potentially to either up the difficulty or lower the difficulty, fewer enemies, harder enemies as you're playing the game to adjust your playstyle. So it could make it more difficult, or it could make it less difficult so that gamers aren't getting as easily frustrated by dying 16 times on that one level in Halo 2. Yeah, so could be interesting. Once again, nothing official yet from Sony, but sounds like the technology might be pointing in that direction.
All right, so upcoming movies coming out between today, December 23rd, and next week, December 29th. The Flash will be coming to Amazon Prime on Christmas Day.
And Terminator Genisys is also coming to Amazon Prime on December 27th.
And Meg 2 will be coming to Netflix on December 29th.
My bad. Oh, she got this. I can just keep scrolling. Okay, and TV shows that are being released this upcoming week include Zom 100 new episodes, baby! That's coming to Netflix. If you haven't seen it, check it out.
Yeah.
I mean, if you're into anime and you're into like post-apocalyptic zombie stuff, check it out. And even if you're not necessarily into that genre, it might be interesting.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, Zom 100 has new episodes coming on Christmas Day, and new episodes are going to be released every Monday, probably subbed. Gonna go ahead and warn you of that.
Yeah. Good.
We found out.
Yeah.
You get excited with that little notification, new episodes. You click it, and they're like speaking Japanese. So.
All right, so Star Trek Prodigy Season 1 will be coming to Netflix on Christmas Day. It is the first season of the animated Star Trek series. Season 2 will be coming to Netflix exclusively in 2024.
Cool. And Pokemon Concierge Season 1 is coming to Netflix on December 28th. And you might remember us talking about that. That is the new stop-motion animated series based on the classic card collecting game.
I don't know how to play Pokemon.
You nailed it.
Okay, cool.
Yeah, that's pretty much how you do it. Well, this has been your weekly dose of nerd news.
Be sure to like, comment, and subscribe. And happy 1 year anniversary to Nerd News.
Heck yeah, thanks for sticking with us. And, we'll keep it coming. As a matter of fact, next week, we'll have...
Oh, yeah. So, next week is going to be a little bit different because we're going to be out of town. It's New Year's Eve, that sort of thing. A lot of things are going to be happening.
So we'll keep you posted.
Yes.
As far as what that's going to look like. But eventually, if not next week, we will eventually catch you for even more nerdiness.
I'm Air Bear.
And I'm Jason. Thanks for watching.
Clink! For our new mugs.
That are definitely clean. Don't look at the bottom. I clean the bottom.